Wanna get through fire, wanna get through pain, wanna get with violence, wanna get with shame. I'm back to get through fire, wanna get through pain, wanna get with violence, wanna get with shame. Lost in your head. I'm back to get through fire, wanna get through pain, wanna get with violence, wanna get with shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of SWW Rush. My name is Nathan Scott, as always, signing in here with you. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, enable the bell for all notifications. Think about becoming a member of our channel here to help support what we do at the Coalition Network. And of course, check us out on Patreon, where you too can become a part of the action here at the SWW Performance Center on Rush. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a good card for you here tonight. The last rush before Bad Blood. We've got Xavier Hawkins taking on Risky Remy Lede in the opening contest here tonight. Both men will be looking for the win, but Xavier Hawkins definitely going to be searching for his first win as a part of the Illuvian. Speaking of searching for wins, Orlando Silver having a little bad stretch here lately. Can he overcome the slump against Andre Simmons, a man who's been suddenly on fire here lately? It is certainly going to be a tall task ahead. Can he overcome it? We're going to find out. But in the main event here tonight, we are going to have an absolute banger. Leon Cruz, the Fist of the Poison Star, taking on JJP, Jordan, John Paul. In our main event, it is going to be the ultimate battle between two of the most promising young stars here on Rush. And with that, let's take it down ringside to Miss K as we get ready for our opening contest.
The following opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Illuvian, Xavier Hawkins.
Xavier definitely searching for a win here tonight. He has yet to pick up a win since he joined the Illuvian. He originally was a member of Catch 22, but as soon as the Illuvian was announced, Xavier Hawkins was wanting to jump ship, and jump ship he did. But he has yet to make an impact as a part of the Illuvian. But he's going to be definitely looking to change that here tonight against one of the top young faces here in Rush, Risky Remy Lede. Remy, one of, if not the stand-out competitor for Trial by Flight ever since Kareem Hall's graduated the Performance Center here. Can't wait to see him on the premiere Season 2 episode of Adrenaline against Kaiman Blanco Jr. for that Starlight Championship as well. But right now, it is all about this man. Risky Remy Lede.
Representing Trial by Fight, Backstage,
one of the hottest new stars to pop up on Rush here in the past couple of months, Risky Remy Lede. Like I was saying, Kareem Hall graduating the Performance Center, so you got to think the two big standout guys in Trial by Flight right now have got to be Sean Knight and this man right here. A lot of promising young talent, new faces here on Rush, looking to make their way to the main roster, to make their name, to break out here in the Performance Center here at Rush. Quite a success so far. We've seen some real great success stories from Rush so far. And you know, two guys like Remy and Xavier are definitely looking to add their names to that list. absolutely just oozing charisma, machismo. And the fans, some like it, some don't like it. Very mixed reaction here for Remy Lede. But nonetheless, it is time for our opening contest to kick us off here on Rush. Maria Green Jenkins, the official as always. There is the bell. Both mid-circling, getting an idea of one another. Who will strike first? Saver trying to lock up. Stalemate there. Ooh, Remy rolling out of the way. Looking with a jackknife roll up here, trying to put this one away quick. 2. Even no. Very sly, very quick. Is Remy Lede. Something Savior's got to watch out for. Ninja's changing some strikes back and forth right now. Ooh, Remy, nice takedown with the arm right there. Gonna just, snap it back on the mat. Remy going for that other arm now. You're trying to find a target and isolate it. Keeping Savior down on the mat. All back to that original arm he was focusing on, just bending the wrist back. Slowly, methodically, trying to work over Savior Hawkins here. Maybe trying to fight back, not let that happen. Big open hand slap from Remy. What a big slap from Savior. Remy telling him to bring it again, another big slap from Savior. Both men not wasting any time testing one another here. Big slaps, big right hands. Ooh, nice moonsault kick from Remy, but it could take Savior down with that Hurricane Rana whip. Let me try to go back to that arm. To no avail. And Savior firing off some big shots. Nice elbow. Trying to daze Remy there. Throwing him in the turnbuckle. And a big forearm. Ooh, and more. Savior not letting up. He's got some momentum built right now, looking to continue it. Oh, but running right into the boot of Lede. And now on the second row, beautiful moonsault DDT from Remy Lede straight into the cuff. Leg hooked. Shoulders to the mat. 2. Well, no. Not enough to keep Savior down just yet. Trying to fight back into this thing now here. More strikes on Remy. Oh, nice suplex from Savior, trying to get back into the matchup here. Firing off some big shots. Oh, maybe looking for another one. Oh, he's looking for more than just another one. 2. Rolling over. Can he get the third? Oh, and he will. Savior now taking the time to wear down Remy completely. Focusing that lower back and that body. Corkscrew splash right there. Look at the leg, but only 2. Savior looking to stay on Remy. Dragging him over to the turnbuckle, slamming his head right into the buckle. Remy fighting back though. Big elbow catching Savior on the head there, and he ran right into a tornado DDT. Hooking the leg. Huge athleticism from Remy right there. Great thinking on his feet. Very quick and agile, just catching Savior with that tornado DDT out of nowhere. Remy with a big Pele kick. Savior Hawkins rocked, trying to recover, pulling himself up on the ropes. Remy not looking to waste any time. Goes through the legs. Oh, big super kick from Savior. He had him scouted right there perfectly. Taking him down. But not enough to put him away. Huge super kick though. Smart maneuver from Savior. He had him scouted on, looking for something now here. Savior lining him up for a shot. Oh, missing that lariat though. Remy coming back off the rope. Oh, the big rolling elbow into the cover. We saw that before. 2. No. Almost. Close to 3 as you can possibly get. Oh, Remy going up top. Maybe he was looking for that corkscrew moonsault, but Xavier right back up too quickly. Catching Remy off guard there. Big time neck breaker. Hawkins doing what he can. Trying to get back into this thing here. Big fisherman suplex. And they're coming back too. Xavier maybe looking for 3 of these. There's 2. The Remy continuing to get back up. Xavier gonna try to hit the 3rd, and he does. Just absolutely rocking Remy here with all of these suplexes here tonight. Cover leg hook 2. Remy continues to fight to stay in this one. Fans here in Club Rush seemingly behind Remy in this one. Xavier putting him in the turnbuckle once again. But Remy trying to fight his way out. Big kicks. Ooh, Xavier dodging that one. Has some strikes of his own. Throwing him right back into that turnbuckle. Xavier definitely has something in mind. He's not willing to give it up, but Remy slamming his head right in the turnbuckle. Ooh, throwing him into the opposite turnbuckle. Oh, look at that. Beautiful athleticism escaping. And a big elbow from Remy off of the ropes. The speed and the agility of Remy Lede on display. Oh, looking for that shooting star splash, but missed. Xavier getting the knees right up. Remy in a world of hurt right now. Back suplex into the cover. 2. No, Remy getting the shoulder up, staying alive. Great offensive matchup by both men in this one. Big knee from Xavier. Both of these guys absolutely taking each other to the limit. Whipping out everything they can in their arsenal. Reverse neck breaker from Hawkins. Leg hooked into the cover. Trying to keep Remy down for the count, but no. Not enough. Oh, look at this. Center of the ring, Xavier maybe looking to work that body even more. Romero stretch. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, turning it to the Dragon Sleeper. Romero Dragon Sleeper in the center of the ring. Remy's got to find a way out or pass out. Got to imagine the pain on all of your limbs being in this maneuver on the left hand. Not pretty way to get out, but definitely an impactful one. Really building momentum now. Trying to get back in this thing. Maybe could have had him there in the Romero Dragon Sleeper. Look at this. Nice strikes from Remy, throwing him on the corner. Oh, nice little Hail Mary off the turnbuckle post there, courtesy of his coach. Big Hurricane Rana from Remy. What a display of ring awareness and athleticism here from Remy Lede. But he's got to follow up. He's got to stay on him. Taking a little bit of time there to bask in the glory, but setting Xavier up on the top rope for something here. The right hand on the top. What the hell is this? Nice little moonsault. Body slam from the top. 2. No. Not enough. What is it going to take to keep either of these men down for the 3? Remy maybe looking to dive here. High risk. Off the rope. Over the top. Lightning bomb. No. Crashing and burning to the outside. Hitting nothing but that padded floor. And Xavier going to take all the advantage he can right now. We're going to try to get both of these men back in the ring. Xavier trying to quieten this crowd down, I believe. He's letting the crowd here in Club Rush get to him. Oh, the big rolling elbow out of nowhere. Xavier taking too much time, worrying about the crowd booing him. And there's that corkscrew. Reverse moonsault from Remy Lede. Leg is hooked. 1 split second. Xavier taking his eye off of the prize, costing him this matchup.
Here's your winner by pinfall, Prestige
Remy picking up the win here in a great opening contest. Xavier just making one crucial mistake there at the end, and Remy taking absolute advantage of that, picking up the 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Ruin. You ruined this time.
Johnny? Johnny! Johnny! Jesus Christ! There you are! Don't you have your phone on you at all?
Not now.
Excuse me? I had your wife calling up Trey and I, trying to figure out where the hell you are, mate. And all I get is a not now.
I said, not now, Coach Yuri.
When will it be? You've been going non-stop for what, the last couple of weeks? I know that this Malkavian match has got you in your head, but...
For what, huh? Aren't you and Coach Trey always preaching us about no days off?
But that's meant for us, since we are normally on the road.
And yet here you are, in my face where it don't need to be.
Huh. So you are getting snappy with me, huh? So, wanna explain to me how this so-called demon of Catch-22 is all pissy at the world right now? Got nothing, hotshot? You know, I get you're pissed off that you weren't the one who finally gave Yamashita his first clean loss in Rush. But you were so focused on being the one guy who can beat him that he beat you in the Starlight Tournament. And ever since then, you've been acting like that was your one shot at achieving something great here. And now, that chance is gone in the wind.
Shut up!
Ooh, so I must have hit the ballpark then.
You know, I've been meaning to talk to you for a good minute now. Ever since I joined Catch-22, you've never made the effort to coach me, and even when you do, all you do is criticize and nitpick everything, every little tiny thing I do. Why do you have it out for me?
You want the honest truth?
As a matter of fact, yes, I do want the truth.
It's because of your ego. Since day one, you've had this ego where you thought that you were going to just blow right on by the PC program and be the first person to be called up onto the main roster.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to have some ego, huh? Think I'm just meant to get down on my knees and kiss everyone's feet, shake their hands after every match, huh?
That's not what I'm saying, you snarky little shit. You've proven to me that you're just simply uncoachable, and so I didn't bother to coach you since you believe you got this all figured out. And look where that's gotten you. Got your ass handed to you by Harry in your first match. Then you couldn't get a 2 count on Yamashita. And now Florida Man, a damn alligator, was selected for the Breakout Battle Royale. And now he's the first champion to be crowned in Rush. And where, oh where was Johnny D, eh? Back in catering. You keep saying there's demon time this and demon time that, and all you've shown is that you're just a man. A sad man with a fragile ego that thinks he can hang with the real heavy hitters in our industry. If you couldn't take out Yama, what makes you think you ever have a shot against Malkavian?
Also, it's like that now.
Hey, you wanted my truth.
Right. So how about I give you my honest opinions on you then? You think I'm just uncoachable? Maybe it's because I'm uncoachable to you. After all, no matter what Trey may say, you ain't the coach at Catch-22 like him. You're just an assistant. And I'll be damned if I take any disrespect from the likes of you.
Oh, from the likes of me?
Yeah, just because you're on the main roster does not make you any better than me. When was the last time you won at a live spectacular, huh?
Oh, you motherfucker!
Hey, you two, cut the bullshit right now. Now, would one of y'all mind explaining what exactly the hell is going on here?
Well,
I'll save it. I don't got time to listen to another he said bullcrap argument from you two. I get enough of that at home with my own kids. So whatever you two got going on, you better squash it right now. I'm not gonna have one of my students and a damn coach fighting each other. Excuse me, Yuri? Man, I expect better from you. You're supposed to be the professional one here. I made you a coach of Catch-22 for a damn good reason. I don't know what's been going on through your head since you got hit with that soul vine from Silas or whatever, but that does not excuse how you act towards our students, all right?
You tell him, coach.
Oh, don't play sweet with me. You ain't out of the woods yet either, player. Now, I'm sure Yuri has told you that we've had your wife blowing up our phones worried sick about you. And on top of that, you just suddenly disappear without letting any of us know where you go. I ain't got time to play Where's Waldo, homie. As long as you're a student in my camp, you're my responsibility.
Sorry, Coach Trey. Sorry for what I said. It's just that I tend to bottle up my anger and let out the wrong people at the wrong time. Sorry for ghosting y'all. Promise to do better next time. My bad for blowing up, Coach Yuri.
Good. Now that's more like it. That's what I like to hear. Patch this up real quick, all right? Now, Yuri, you got anything to say, brother? Yuri? Yuri.
Huh? Ugh. Cut the demon shit already.
God damn it. Yuri.
Coach, is he good?
Look, let me worry about him. You worry about answering the phone if your wife calls you again, all right?
Yeah, you're right.
Cameraman, are you rolling? Ken, focus up. You think I'm gonna apologize, do you? Well, I'm not. I'm not gonna apologize to you. I'm not gonna apologize to the SWW faithful. Why should I? Because I make great music? They don't appreciate my talents. You know who they appreciate? Florida Man. The Tiger King who ate the Liver King who had lunch with the Burger King. I don't understand why. I went down south, boots on the ground since SummerSlam. And you know what I found out? Ken, they serve alcohol at supermarkets. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They serve alcohol, drinking to go shopping. And it hit me. They're all alcoholics. Of course, they're alcoholics, Ken. Why do you think they're watching me on the Saturday afternoon instead of going out with their friends? They don't get it, Ken, but you do. You get it. You know, I'm the best option to become breakout champion. And you don't have that much longer to wait. Bad blood is right around the corner, and I assure you there will be bad blood. And I'm not talking about the blood alcohol level of the faithful. They're gonna wanna medicate for what I do to Florida Man. And the Breakout Championship is coming to the Alluvion over the shoulders of the Patreon phenomenon. Now, excuse me, Ken, I've got some connections.
Well, some big game being talked by Mr. Theo Sakara, who thinks he's a great rapper too, but you know, that's for the faithful to decide, Mr. Theo. But nonetheless, it is time to get back into more action here in Club Rush. And it's time for the O Show.
The next bout is set for one fall. Moving first, representing the left-hand pass, Orlando Silver.
Orlando was one of the most promising students when the Performance Center was first launched, when we first launched Rush here, and he's had a tough run of luck here lately. I don't know if you would call it luck. I mean, a lot of things go into being prepared as a competitor. I mean, obviously luck's involved in everything we do in our everyday lives, but I mean, is he training differently? Is something going on personally? I mean, why are we not seeing the same Orlando Silver that we saw in the Starlight Sweet 16 tournament or before that? Orlando looking to get it back on track, but he has got a tall task ahead of him against this man, the Bayou Bad Boy, Andre Simmons. Want to talk about someone's stock who's been on the rise. Look no further than this man right here. You can guarantee he's looking to make an impact and pick up the win here tonight.
And his opponent, representing CAW 22, Andre Simmons.
Andre looking to put Orlando and the rest of Club Rush on notice. Victorious in his last contest. Will it be the same here tonight? Big battle of power versus speed here in this one. A lot of the times in the last couple matches we saw Andre in, he has absolutely manhandled his opponents. Very few here on Rush can match up to the strength and the size of Andre Simmons. There's the bell and we are off. Andre not shy of talking a little bit of trash too, but the fans like him because of it. Then Orlando to bring it. Ooh, trying to go for the lockup there, and a big right hand taking Orlando down. I don't think that Orlando wants to be locking up with Andre. Trying to be utilizing more of the striking like he is right there. The strength of Andre going to be very hard to overcome. Ooh, colliding with the turnbuckle there, looking for something in Andre. Reverse lariat just taking him down to the mat, and he is relentlessly already on him. Oh, looking to show off a little bit of that power there, but Orlando turning into a nice little roll-up, but just one. And off the rope, looking for something big, but getting caught belly to belly. Simmons feeling it already in this one. Let him hit some of those big, powerful maneuvers. Another belly to belly, and he just starts getting hype. And he gets so into it, man, you could think he could run through a wall. The fans here, man, love to see that power on display. Like I said before, not many guys here in Rush having that same size and power as Simmons. Big shoulder block taking Orlando off of his feet there. Like I said, this is definitely going to be a battle of power versus agility. Andre just going to be hard to overcome power like that. Big axe handle though. Orlando not letting it take him down. Firing back some strikes. Ooh, but Andre with a chop of his own. Don't know if you would want to strike battle with him either. I mean, that power is just absolutely game changer. Andre stalking Orlando as he's coming to. Oh, just a big kick right to the gut. And now looking to utilize the barricade on the outside here, Simmons. Oh, God, what is this? Taking Orlando, swinging him into the barricade. Completely illegal. But Maria is trying to get a little control of the match, get both of these men back into the ring. At a 5 count now. Andre doesn't care, though. He could take a little bit of time to flex here for the fans at Club Rush. Wonder if he's taunting or just a little arrogant. I'm not really sure yet. We haven't seen a lot of this out of Andre so far, but he is definitely letting the fans and Orlando know it here tonight. Taking down low. Look at this. Looking to wrap Andre up. Lamaji strong. Roll up. Shoulders down. Still just one. Andre's power gets him out of those kind of situations quickly, and a neck breaker. Capitalizing there, looking to take back the momentum, and a big boot right to the face. As Silver was trying to get up, turns him over, and a big forearm right to the head. Andre controlling the pace of this matchup. Look at this. Look at the strength of the Bayou Bad Boy on full display. No, he's not going to roll out of it this time. Just a beautiful military press slam, and off of the rope with a splash. Simplistic offense, but damn is it impactful. Just two. Ooh, throwing Orlando right into the corner. So far, this has been nothing but just the power of Simmons on full display. Oh, God, again, throwing Orlando into the other turnbuckle. Andre just showing off his power in this matchup here tonight. And it may be too much for Orlando to overcome. It's quite a lot for anyone to overcome. I mean, we've seen this before in Andre's matches. And not only his power, but I mean, to be a guy as big as he is, as strong as he is, he has so much speed to him as well. Big spine buster, taking Orlando down center of the ring, hooking the leg, shoulders down, but just two. Orlando gonna have to stay in this matchup, continuing the fight, but Simmons maybe getting a little irritated now, just stomping a mud hole in Orlando. Orlando trying to run. Fans kind of booing Andre now. Maybe Andre here getting a little too arrogant, a little too full of himself. Oh God, what is this? Powerbomb position on the outside. Orlando not in a good position right now. Big powerbomb on the apron and just throwing him into it. Oh, Andre definitely taunting these fans here now. Definitely taunting these fans here now. Just throwing Orlando around. This is kind of unlike Simmons. I mean, this is kind of unlike him. We've not seen this level of brutality on display. Body slam on the outside here. Oh yeah, the boos raining down and Andre absolutely berating this crowd. We're at a 6 count. Andre knowing he's got to get Orlando back in the ring. Oh, Andre again, looking for another powerbomb. Look at the straight sit-out powerbomb. Straight into the cover. But Orlando staying alive. We've seen a very, very different side of Andre in this matchup. And again, look at the strength. The gut-wrench suplex. Throwing Orlando like a rag doll. Oh no, Orlando trying to cut back. Oh, just tackling him down. Sometimes you got to do whatever you can. Orlando on the apron, looking for something big here. Looking to springboard perhaps. Oh, both been catching each other, but Orlando getting the advantage going up top. Andre recovering too soon though. Just gonna throw him off of the top turnbuckle. Good God, it's like as soon as Orlando gets an opportunity, Simmons just is able to recapitalize. Big German suplex. Throwing Orlando halfway across the ring. Well, he did throw him halfway across to the other side, and again, with another one of those Germans. And Andre relishing in the boos raining down from this crowd right now here in Club Rush. And a big super kick from Orlando. Can't take him down, but he looks to follow it. Oh, with a big back suplex. Now, how about the strength of Orlando lifting up Andre for that back suplex. Going up top, looking to follow it up. Big elbow drop, and it connects. Into the cover, leg hooked. One. Oh my God, just one. Not enough damage done yet to Andre, I don't believe. Hell, Orlando said, all right, we'll go back up for another one. On the top, this time looking for a leg drop, but no, Andre moving out of the way. Pulling him in, and just taking him down. Uranagi, and now with that Anaconda Vice applied in the center of the ring. Trying to make Orlando tap out. Orlando throwing hands, trying to break the hold. Luckily, he does. Andre trying to come to. Orlando, nice little combo. Oh, stomping right over the back. That's what he's going to have to do. Use that speed and agility to his advantage. Now raining down these knee strikes right on the side of the skull of Simmons, and he is still getting right back up. What is it going to take for Orlando to keep this guy down for a minute? Oh, how about a big elbow to the back of the head? Into the cover, hooking the leg. One, and still. Andre still getting right back up. Orlando trying for something else this time. Nice little butterfly suplex. Andre right back coming to again. Orlando, he's got to try to find something, an opportunity to strike with, but as soon as he does, taken down by that clothesline. Now on the shoulders of Andre. We've seen this one before. This is what he won with last time. Let him turn him over and face down into the mat. A slam with absolute authority. Leg is hooked, center of the ring. That'll do. Andre Simmons, the power, the brutality on full display.
Here is your winner by pinfall, Andre Simmons!
So this is going to be a tough man for anyone to take down. But we may be seeing a different side of Andre relishing in this domination. But ladies and gentlemen, let's take it down to Donovan Hester as he's standing by with the Icon King, Twan Montana, and Rio De Niro.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Donovan Hester, and welcome to The Nest. This is a new segment where I'll be sitting with today's top talent and discussing their thoughts ahead of monumental moments in Coalition. Joining me today are the two men who are on the cusp of making history, as one of them will be crowned the inaugural SWW Rush World Champion. On the left, representing Catch-22, we've got the Icon King, Twan Montana. And on the right, we have representing the left-hand path, the Windy City Savage, Rio De Niro. Thanks for joining me, gentlemen.
Man, I thank you for having me, Mr. Hester. I'm honored to be here.
Hello, Mr. Hester. How are you? And may I say, what a wonderful day it is for the audience in Club Rush to bow for the Icon King.
Alrighty then, first off, I just want to say congrats to you both on qualifying for the title match. It must mean a lot to not only have your coaches select you, but you're one step closer to being crowned champion. Twan, walk me through what's going on in your head right now.
Well, allow me to send a special shout out, I guess, to my coach Trey and my peers over at Catch-22. Because of the position I'm in, I'm going to bring us an even greater honor than Ricky Carson could ever imagine. That beheaving fool breaking out is one thing, but if you're looking for the top guy in the entire performance center, nothing tops a king. That's all that's been on my mind. Once I knew it was going to be Rio as my opponent, and of course I laughed. The rest of the thinking was done for me. Just look at it. The last time we fought, it's clear to see why I won the match then and why I will be winning at Bad Blood on October 5th.
Okay. Rio, same to you.
Well, Donovan, I can tell you it's been one of the greatest feelings I've had in a long time. I mean, to have Sensei Silvera put this much trust in me, I couldn't be more grateful. You know, I'm no stranger when it comes to the struggle. Growing up in Chicago, I'm very familiar with the feeling. But now, I got a shot at repping the left-hand path and my hometown as a champion. Who could ask for more, man?
Down for my next question. Both of you have competed in the Starlight Sweet 16 tournament, but neither of you quite made it to the finals. With the biggest prize in Rush history now on the line, have you thought about the stakes going into this match? Because there's a chance you could walk out empty-handed again. Rio, I'm going to go to you first this time. Has the thought of losing been entertained at all?
That's another great question, Donovan. And with all due respect to the other camps, being in this position of main event in Bad Blood gives me the opportunity to not only redeem myself by finally getting a chance to shut this asshole's mouth for good, but to show why the left-hand path is the most dominant camp in Rush. I've gotten the respect of most of my camp mates already. Guys like Orlando Silva, Leon Cruz, and even a returning Curtis Carter. Shout out to those guys for real. They have as much trust in me as Sensei Silvera does. So I promise to hold it down and bring that crown back to where it rightfully belongs. I always knew I was destined for great things. My problem was always trying to move at the fastest pace possible instead of looking at the bigger picture. And what I found out was I was meant to make history here on Rush. Since the higher-ups decided to shake the foundation of Rush, I've been shaking things up as well. The first hardcore match inside of Club Rush, that was me. The first man you'll see get a clean victory over the Icon Queen, that'll also be me. And to make everything that much more, pun intended, iconic, the first Rush World Champion, the Windy City Savage, Rio De Niro.
Well said. Is that a similar feeling for you heading into Bad Blood, Twan?
Aren't you marching to your beat a little too fast? The king that entertains his own defeat is a king rushing to his grave. And you'll learn well to remember that, Donovan. But as for you, Rio, great to hear there's no hard feelings between us. But wow, you thought way back on that day. I'll be totally honest. All I consider you was a footnote along my path towards coronation. I don't even remember which rush I beat you on. So after defeating you in quite elegant fashion, I moved forward myself. I moved forward in the Starlight Sweet 16 and was this close to making history. But my crown on the main roster can wait for another day. If Trey, of course, would have picked me for the Battle Royale, I could be sitting before you with the Breakout Championship as my first crown and the World Championship as my second. All it's going to take is a royal decree, just like the last time, and history will repeat itself.
Come on now, you can't be serious, bro.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by that, Rio?
Yo, Twan, check this out, fam. If you think all it takes to get rid of me is your royal decree, you must be sick in the head for real. This ain't the same guy you faced back in the Sweet 16 tournament. Do I gotta remind you? I competed in the first hardcore match inside Club Rush and beat one of your campmates. You know, a while ago you said I was in the past. Well, I'm here to show you how bad it can be when your past come back to haunt you. When I knock you off your pedestal, before you try and confuse it as a throne. Cut all that ego out, because it's gonna end up being your downfall, Your Highness.
Ego? Child. This isn't ego. This is reality. This is the truth. You can lie to every single one of these simpleton people about how this is your road, how far you came, but it's leading you to the same man who beat you before. Do you think there's gonna be some big book story ending if you can defeat the Icon King you faced before? But this ain't a fairy tale, kid. Savages like you don't get happy endings. They just become another statistic.
Hey, gentlemen, please, we need to stay on task. I only have so much time with you both.
My bad, Donnie. I didn't mean to let myself get carried away there. But sometimes you just need to set the expectations right where they need it to be.
On that note, Twan, let's talk about your expectations heading into Bad Blood. Like you said, your camp, Catch-22, was the first to claim gold at Rush SummerSlam with the Breakout Championship. Is there any added pressure from having Florida Man achieve success before this? How does that affect your outlook heading into this match?
Donovan, please. My view on this match hasn't changed since the last time we faced each other. Why should it change now? If a hillbilly can win gold in this company, imagine the heights it will reach with me as the face of the Performance Center, and then the face of SWW. It's time someone gave my royal subjects something they've been dying to witness, and that's me being crowned champion. Oh, I can just see it now.
Yeah, all right. Over my lifeless body. You know, up to this point, that's all people expected me to end up as. But every single time they try me, I'll prove them wrong and show the entire world what happens when you press a man with a fully loaded clip, ready to walk down on anybody that gets in his way. So you can do all that talking about that coronation you drawing up in your head. Because on October 5th, when I hit you with this full metal jacket, it's off with the king's head. 1, 2, 3. Your so-called reign as king is done. And I add another big win for the left-hand path. It don't get much more history making than that. You got any more questions?
All right, let's bring it back in. Now, lastly, are there any words you would like to share with the SWW faithful before your big championship opportunity? Twan, you start.
I have nothing else to share with these peasants out there watching. They can wait until next Saturday if they want more of me. But for you, Rio, I want to personally tell you that regardless of what you've been telling yourself this whole entire time, there's no bad blood between you and I. How could I take something very personal when you and I already know that savages could never, ever compare to an icon king? Just face the facts, Rio.
And finally, Rio, to you.
Face the facts. Montana, is you cool? All right. How about we talk about the fact that Kareem Hall was the man who pinned you first, and he went on to win the whole damn tournament? How about we talk about the fact that the first ever champion, not only in the Performance Center, but your own camp wasn't even you? That must piss you off. So, as much as you think you a king here, you keep letting opportunities pass you by time and time again. Try by flight, catch 22. Y'all had y'all moments. But now it's time for the red team to step into supremacy, yet again. And that starts with the Windy City Savage spilling the blood of the icon king and taking his crown back to the left-hand path.
Well, fellas, I'm out of time and out of questions. Thank you both for taking your time with me this weekend. Best of luck to you both at Bad Blood. We're going to send it back to you in Club Rush for our main event.
Well, an absolute hell of an exchange of words between the Icon King and Rio De Janeiro ahead of their main event match for the Rush Championship at Rush Bad Blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. Introducing first, representing Catch 22, Jordan Paul.
And let's shift gears from the main event at Bad Blood. You'll see that next Saturday, October 5th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But for tonight, let's lock in for our main event. Jordan John Paul making his way down to the ring. One of the brightest stars in Catch 22. A man that lives by the mat. A great submissionist, a great technician. He will certainly be tested here tonight against a great striker in Leon Cruz. One of the standout students in the left-hand path, Leon Cruz, making his way down to the ring.
And to the point, representing the left-hand path, the fifth of the Poison Star,
Big main event action coming up here, folks, as we make our way to Rush Bad Blood. Both of these guys undefeated so far here on Rush. But somebody's got to walk away and take that L here tonight. Who is it going to be? We are certainly in for a classic one here tonight. It is going to be striking versus submission in this main event contest. We saw what both of these guys have to offer so far, and their styles couldn't be more opposite. But somebody's got to walk out the winner, and somebody's got to walk out the loser. But a big match nonetheless, as we cap off the last Rush before Bad Blood here. Already seen quite a couple of great contests here tonight, but this one certainly is going to hit like no other. Both men raring and ready to go for this one. There's the bell, and we are off, and both men wasting no time, running straight to each other. And Leon, of course, trying to get that striking going. JJP not going to shy down, but look at that. Nice neck crank. But Leon immediately knowing to try to get out of harm's way. And just within mere seconds in this match, we're already seeing the styles on display of what this match is going to be. JJP tripping up Leon. Looking for an STF here. Leon already trying to get out of here. Big elbow. Brutally getting his way out of that maneuver. Jordan, look at this. Right back trying to get him into another one. Going for the arm this time. Ooh, nice head scissor by Leon to try to get out and just... Look at this. Leon looking for a submission of his own. Both of these guys testing one another immediately in this match. And the strikes from JJP, but Leon throwing him over there. Looking for something on the ground. Jordan fights out. Snapmare down. Butterfly lock in. Jordan looking to wear down at Leon's core here. Stretching his back and his arms out, but Leon with the headbutt there getting his way out. Looking for something. We're getting caught though, and oh, just a power slam. Straight down into the mat. Jordan going for that arm once again. Trying to extend. Had it there for a second, but Leon slipping his way out. Now just raining right hands down to break out of that. Right back to the striking for Leon. Big shots to the gut. Now roundhouse kicks. Oh, what a big one. Dropping down Jordan, and now looking for something else, but Jordan just gonna push him right off with his legs. That strength of the legs, but look at this. Running right into the Juji Gatami. And Jordan immediately out as well. Both of these guys testing each other with some submissions. And we saw Leon try for a couple submissions. We saw Jordan now trying to up his striking game. A little bit opposite of what we thought we were going to initially see here. Both guys not only using their own styles, but using each other's styles to their advantage, or at least trying to. Butterfly suplex from JJP. Taking down Leon. Looking to follow up. Has that arm. Stomps her right on the back, and Jordan not letting that arm go at all. Bending it back to work on the other one, it seems. That's what JJP likes to do, work his opponent down limb by limb. Seen this guy win with a guillotine so far. We've seen him win with an armbar. That is his entire motive. Any way, how, with any submission he can, wearing you down the entire matchup. I'm getting tossed right back in the ring, and we're looking for something, but to no avail. Leon moving out of the way. Big knee, taking JJP off his feet, going for the cover, hooking the leg. Only two. Big chop from Leon. Ooh, and answering back is Jordan. Now both men seemingly going to be trading these knife edge chops. Back and forth. Who was going to be the one to give, though? Ooh, Jordan catching that one in a big right hand. Ooh, now Leon catching his, and back and forth. These two are going. And a big enziguri from JJP, taking Leon off of his feet and straight into the cover. Leg hooked. Not enough. What is it going to take for either of these men to quit in this one? Going low, back on the legs now. Leon trying to roll, get out of the way, but Jordan not going to let it happen. And now seemingly he has a target in Leon's legs here, but oh, coming up, catching him with an enziguri there. Nice way to get out of that predicament by Leon Cruz. Jordan trying to recover in the turnbuckle. Fighting them off. Ooh, nice dodge there. Both men just exchanging strikes right now, neither being able to get the upper hand. Back and forth. Ooh, Jordan tripping up. Leon here, look at this. Spinning toe hold from JJP. Leon not close enough to the ropes to force a break, but breaking out there with that right hand on the jaw of Jordan John Paul. And a big enziguri taking him down. Leg hook. 2. Ooh. Close, but not enough. Leon stalking in the corner, sizing Jordan up for something, and a big roundhouse kick to the head. Takes him down, and Leon eyeing him for something else. Ooh, Jordan throwing him to the side right there. Ooh, and immediately going for that neck crank. Look at this, in the center of the ring too. Nowhere for him to go. Ooh, but he throws Jordan off nicely. Done there in a big right hand. Trying to pick the advantage back up. Into the ropes. They're colliding, trying to trade strikes now. Run off the ropes, coming back hot. Catching with that forearm, and another one. And a big Pele kick. They're getting fired up now. Feeding off the energy here at Club Rush. And our main event, which is so far delivered. Exactly what we thought we were going to see here. An absolute battle, an absolute test between two of the best competitors here on Rush. Coming in hot, but no. Getting nothing but knees to the back. Oh, both men going for something. Getting nothing. Jordan fighting off Leon with these strikes, but both of these guys have been duking it out this entire time, exchanging strikes to one another, but neither will really fall and give the other one the upper hand. Jordan over the top, big DDT on the apron. Jordan kind of going out of his wheelhouse with that one. But you kind of got to in this kind of matchup. You got to hit your opponent with the unexpected. But this is certainly expected right here. Fujiwara armbar, center of the ring. Jordan got this one in pretty deep. Leon turning the pressure, trying to find a way out. And he does. Elbows to the head. Oh, and a big roundhouse from Cruz. Turning him over to the cover. Will this do it? 2. No. Jordan getting the shoulder up. Cruz now maybe looking. The cowpo kick we've seen before. Into the corner. Oh, no. Both men once again predicting one another. And now seemingly exchanging right hands here in this one. Who is going to drop first? Cruz telling him to bring it. So is JJP, and now both just hockey fighting in the center of the ring. And Cruz getting the upper hand. Oh, pulls him in. There's that cowpo kick. That's gotta do it. 1, 2. No, Jordan gets the shoulder up. Somehow, some way, Not enough to put him away, and Cruz continuing the assault here. Big drop kick as he's hung up on that bottom rope. Straight into the cover. It's still JJP fighting out. I don't know how he got out of that cowpoke kick. We saw before that put matches to an end from Cruz. Oh, and a big enziguri out of nowhere. JJP trying to get back in this one. He has somehow got to start building some momentum here. Slowing the pace down, though. Cruz pushing him off. Felt maybe a submission was coming. Oh, catching him again. Juju Katami, center of the ring. This time he's got the arm extended. What a surprise it would be if Leon could make JJP tap out, but of course, Jordan finding his way out and finding his way into a guillotine. Rolling through with the pressure. Oh, this one's in deep. This one's in deep, but Leon fighting his way out. I don't think he could have handled a few more seconds into that one. He had his hands right under his neck. Look at Leon catching him. Big stomp to the gut. Straight into the cover again. What is it going to take? Missing the knee drop there. Jordan coming in. Got the arm again. Trying to work it. Trying to bend his arm. Oh, no, hold on. Jordan switching positions there. Maybe not a smart thing to do. Leon rolling him up, jackknife. Oh, that was close. Almost 3. Jordan finding his way out, though. Oh, pulling Leon into a small package. 2. Ooh. Close there as well. Oh, Jordan going to take the time here to put that arm bar in. He's trying to pull it back. Leon not letting him. Rolling his way out again. And Leon's been able to fight his way out of these submission holds by pure strength, by pure striking. Ooh, turns him inside out. Oh, look at this. The bulldog choke. Oh, hold on, transitioning it into a sleeper. Cruz trying to move his arm out from under his throat. And he does. Leon's been lucky to find his way out of almost all these submissions. What the hell? Big CDT out of nowhere from Cruz, too. No. How much can either of these men have left? Leon looking for something big over the top. Oh, my God. Tope Suicida through the middle rope, and both men feeling the blood of that one. Cruz hit JJP, but he might have done as much damage to himself in the meantime. Very, very reckless in this one, but sometimes that's what you gotta be. Cruz coming back in. We're missing the knee. Oh! And answering just that boot straight to the face. Once again, trying for one of those submissions, and Cruz fighting them off. Look at the combination big knee from Cruz. Jordan had him scouted. Both men just exchanging strikes, seeing who's going to go down first. And again, JJP looking for that sleeper. Leon in the ropes, though. Have to break the hold. Oh, and Leon tripping him up there. Beautifully done. Oh, there's a cowboy kick out of nowhere. Leon draping his arm over. Will that do it? 2. It will. A hell of of the main event matchup, but Leon just escaping with the victory. What an absolute classic between these two in the main event. But Leon just able to survive the onslaught of Jordan John Paul to pull out the win in this matchup. Fantastic job by both of these men. As we close out the last rush here before Bad Blood, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of, let's take a look at that card and what's to come live next Saturday, October 5th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rush presents Bad Blood. Theo Sakar taking on Florida Man Ricky Carson for the Breakout Championship. Florida Man has been the most lovable story to come out of the Performance Center, but will Theo put an end to his early championship reign? Not only that, the 4-women gauntlet match to crown our first inaugural Women's Rush Champion. Maeve, Phantasma Violetta, Bree George, and Elizabeth Jen Song. Only one can walk out the first Rush Women's Champion. And of course, Johnny D throwing down the challenge to Malkavian Lestat. One-on-one at Bad Blood. As Johnny bitten off a little bit more than he can chew, but will Malkavian continue to show us why he's one of the best here in the Performance Center. Plus, El Alador debuts live at Bad Blood. Who will answer the call? Who will answer the challenge and step up to face El Alador? We'll have to find out there, folks. But the main event matchup, Twan Montana, the Icon King, taking on the Windy City Savage, Rio De Janeiro, for the Rush Championship. Who will walk out with the gold? Who will be able to call themselves the inaugural Rush Champion? We're going to find out at Bad Blood, live Saturday, October 5th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will see you guys there.